By the way, no boxing manager this week, but next week I am going to Monday's game.
Oh, nice.
Against the Toronto Blue Jays. Should be a dandy because as we move into the random notes of the week, it looks like Tim Anderson could be activated for that game on Monday.
Wow. Yeah, he started a rehab assignment yesterday.
Yeah, he went 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Sounds pretty normal.
Yeah.
A nice 2 for 4 night. Timmy getting a multi-hit game. Sox are going to start having some good problems for once when Timmy comes back. What do you do with AJ Pollock? What are you doing with this lineup? I'm getting excited.
Just as things stabilize.
Yeah.
Comes back and fucks everything up.
I don't know. I'm getting excited about the worries. We're not going to have worries of not we're not going to worry problems. Where are we going to put Luray Garcia this week because we have to play him or whatever. But that was good news. The weird part is we talked about Eloy Jiménez earlier. We're past 5 days and I haven't seen him in a lineup yet.
He was on a 20-day rehab assignment that got paused for 5 days. Is that how they?
That is correct. And then I reread the comments and it is 100%. I was right last week. Whenever he takes his next swing, restarts as day one of the 20 days.
And now we are past the original 5 days he was going to sit out.
Right, which we speculated. This is when I was going to say, this is when I would say I would agree with you, and I do now agree with you, that it's worse than Rick Hahn made it out to be. Which is his, again, it's his prerogative. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Like I brought up last week, they didn't have to tell us there was a 20-day. They didn't have to tell us if it resets. They don't have to say any of that. So I don't know why they keep stepping in it or just saying, you know what, he'll come back when he's ready and we'll go from there. But
when his legs feel good again, he'll start taking at bats again, and then we'll figure out the timetable on when he may return.
But this comes specifically back to Rick Hahn's reluctance to or his anger at people calling Eloy injury prone. And then he's trying to get him back as soon as possible to save face on that. I don't know what this crusade is, to play up like how healthy he's going to be or how healthy he always has been in the face of reality. Like you can't fight the facts. So I don't know why he has to do that, but it's just odd, I guess. Or why he feels defensive about that in any way.
He's been out 11 times since 2019 due to some type of injury, whether it was, again, 4 on the IL and 7 as a day-to-day thing. That's insane.
So how many days has he missed now?
For 6?
This? Is it 6 now or 7?
Well, like weeks?
No, I mean, it's supposed to be 5 days, but.
Yeah, he was shut down last Tuesday, I believe. So we are on, what are we on today? It's Wednesday. So he's at 8 days. Because I thought on Tuesday, I would see him and Anderson's name in the lineup.
That's right.
Here's where it gets even stranger. So he's been playing for Charlotte. I went on and looked. His name's not even listed as a current outfielder at Charlotte.
Oh, he's not at Birmingham?
No, I don't know where he's at.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So
we're gonna have to do some hardball deep throw, your investigative reporting, and find out what the fuck's going on there.
I'll do some recognizant work and get back to you on that. Roger that. The only other thing I wanted to bring up is, and I brought this up when we were doing Sox stuff on In the Hole, that Mancata has been getting murdered on White Sox Twitter, and I've been responding to people and saying the dude's barely had any major league at bats this year, and he had a game today where he went 5 for 6. A couple of those hits were off of position players, I believe, who pitched the 7th, 8th, and 9th today.
Yeah, we'll definitely get into that tomorrow.
We'll get into that tomorrow. But what's important here is when he was facing real pitchers and got a couple extra base hits and was a triple away from the cycle, is he first reached 100 at bats on that 3-run homer in the first. So why don't we just take a step back and watch him get regular at bats because he's a regular part of the lineup now, and see what happens before we indict him on his season so far, and he's not who he used to be. He missed 6 weeks of the season, came back, was played sporadically because of Mr. Lineup Boy and changing his fucking lineups all the time. I mean, you got to switch hitter for Christ's sake. He should play every day. Doesn't matter. Is this difficult? Outside of random aches and pains he's feeling, doesn't feel like he can go. But
in the long COVID
could still be a thing, but we'll see. We'll see if it was, just getting healthy in Detroit or if he's really getting healthy.
Word Hole Media.